What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded Lost Souls. Oh yeah, guys. So last episode, we got some stuff done. This episode, we're gonna get some more stuff done. I know, very descriptive. So I was looking through our quests here and what we need to do, and it looks like we have unlocked a few different sections. I'm not sure which quest it was that unlocked that. Maybe the furnace, maybe the crafting station. Yeah, we have the crook done. I was looking over here at Ex Nihilo Compress, and I saw that we completed the quest here for the compressed crook or whatever that is, which is going to lead us into the sieve. I feel like this is going to be probably one of the things we should start working on. We want to start getting iron so we can get ourselves, better tools and those kinds of things, right? Okay, so let's start working on that. So we do have, I believe somewhere... Yeah, we have a sapling here. We have 7 saplings. That is going to be fine. So we need to grow the trees. We need bone meal for that. Hopefully this is going to work. We did put points. We did upgrade our growing skills or harvesting skills or whatever it is. So we just need to make sure everything's going to be safe out here before we venture out. There's all sorts of nasty things around that can spawn. It seems like we are okay at this point in time. Right. So let's plant down a sapling here. We've seen that we can twerk it to get the tree to grow. We are gonna have to use, well, actually, let's just use our bone meal since we should be able to use that now. Yeah, a lot of bone meal used. We need to get ourselves a silkworm, right? So let's break some of these leaves until we get, there's one very, very quickly. Cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and plant that silkworm here, which should start infesting all the leaves around it. And then the whole thing will spread, turn the whole tree canopy white. Does twerking speed that up? No, that's really slow. Turn the whole tree canopy white, and then we can use our crook to harvest these infested leaves for string, which will allow us to do some sifting. Yep. So it's kind of going to be a waiting game here for a little while, while that spreads. I think it doesn't have to get 100% before it spreads, or maybe it does. It seems like all the packs that played with this recently, yeah, that's spread at 80%. Seems like all the packs that played with this mod recently has this turned up. This is really slow. Okay, so I guess in this pack, it makes sense to get multiple worms and put them on like 4 different sides to speed the whole process up. But eventually, this one should infest this one and the one next to it, and those should infest the ones next to it, and it'll go faster and faster every single time. So this should infest the 2... Oh, it does one diagonal of it too. Okay. It's not going to infest the ones on either side, though. Interesting. Oh, I guess that one spreads. Okay, well, anyway... It's just going really slow compared to what I'm used to on that. So while we're waiting for that tree to finish infesting, I guess we can claim this reward here. So we can get a loot chest, a chance cube, or another compressed crook. Now the compressed crook we can make pretty easy. We saw that before. So loot chest seems to make the most sense to me. So we'll claim that. And let's pop it. So that's going to give us 20 gravel. Nice. And 20 cobbled soul stone. So I was looking at how to make gravel. You see I searched for it earlier. Oh, man. So how to make gravel. There's an enderman nearby. Let me move this way, maybe. Is he on top of me? I don't know. I'm making the screen do the weird stuff. So to make gravel, we've seen that we can use a pile of gravel, but also with a hammer we can hammer cobbled soulstone, which we just got, into gravel. Yeah, I know that we had the soulstone nearby. That's how I've been turning flint into the flint pieces, right? So yeah, we can definitely get gravel that way with a hammer, so that's gonna be kind of cool. So anyway, now that we know that we can do that, that's very nice for us to get more cobble or more gravel in the future. So wood sieve, let's take a look at this. So the wood sieve, there's also the compressed ones. We'll just do the basic one now since we have a recipe for that. So that's planks, a slab, and some sticks. Very, very easy for us to do. I think we have all, except for the slabs, ready to go right now. My goodness, the enderman sounds, I keep thinking they're coming for me. All right, so I will turn 2 of those. Oh, can we not turn those back into planks? Oh, well, that's disappointing. A lot of packs have that recipe where you can do that. Maybe that requires, anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, anyway, let's do this recipe here. We just want 1 sieve for now. Okay, so quest complete. Wood sieve. We could get a string mesh. We could do that. It's nice that that's an option. Loot chest. We will have the string. Actually, I guess before I did that, I should make sure that the mesh is something we can craft. Yeah, okay, so that's just gonna require 9 string to do that. That should be just fine. That would have sucked. That requires something crazy and we won't be able to do it. Oh, I don't meet the requirements to use this item. I need the hammer at number 3. The hammer is building, and we need 4 levels. We don't have 4 levels. Oh boy. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit more tricky than I thought it was gonna be. It looks like we did get a chance cube. Do we have a spot for chance cubes that I don't want to use? Because I really don't want to use these. We'll place it there. Okay. Alright, so we cannot place the sieve until we have a certain level requirement. Now I wonder, is there a way around that? Is there a way for us to use some kind of a block placer, mechanical user, autonomous activator? I don't know. Is there a way for us to get around that? Is there a block placer? Probably, if we wanted to make any of these things, it's going to cost a lot. Things that we don't have. Yeah, that requires Palace Crystal, which requires the Atomic Reconstructor, the laser thing, and Lapis. We don't have that. What about the mechanical user? So that requires unstable ingots. Okay, so they thought of that. We're just going to go with they thought of that. Is there another way to place blocks? Not entirely sure. Let's go check the progress on our tree over here. Looks like that is mostly done. I'm looking at our mini-map to see if there's any hostiles nearby. I see 1 red circle. I think we're fine. Okay, so we want to use our crook on this. Now, I was thinking back on, I think the first episode where I was trying to use ore excavation and it wasn't working. I think it might have been because I was doing it with an empty hand. Yeah, that happens. I'm used to vein miner where you don't need anything in your hand, but I think ore excavator does require it, and that might be an option that I can turn on and off. But anyway, I'm gonna hold down the button and do that, and there we go. There is string, 28 of it. Let's just go ahead and harvest the rest of this stuff because we are gonna definitely want all of these resources. All right, and then we can chop down the rest of this tree. Oh, we do need to use a hatchet though. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, ore excavation for the win. Cool. All right, so now we have string. We should be able to make our string mesh, and then when we get enough XP, we will be able to use our sieve. But since we don't have the XP, we can't do it. Wow, that changed like a whole bunch of different things. That's a little laggy on the recipe, isn't it? Anyway, so there's the string mesh. We need a way to place this down. We need 3 buildings, so we need to either kill some pigmen, which doesn't sound like a great idea, or some other method. Another thing I was thinking we should do is probably close up this door a little bit in case we get enemies coming towards us and we need to run away. We would have a better opportunity of doing that. Let's go ahead and grab string here. Any other hostiles around here? I see another red circle this way, but I don't see anything over here. I want to go take a look and see what is. Whoop! Flowers to vampire. I'm not sure what that is that I was seeing. Maybe it's up there out of sight. I don't know. The Enderman messing with the screen is so weird in this mod pack. Oh my goodness. So another thing we should probably look at doing is enclosing this area so we have a place to work with. Because right now it feels dangerous, like when we're growing a tree. We need to make sure there's not lava nearby. We need to enclose this off so like any of the other hostile monsters that are nearby can't get us until we want to fight them. Yeah, there's a few things that we should be doing. So we need a way of making blocks and placing blocks around. There's soul sand that I think we can mine. I haven't tried that yet. We should check that out. We need some kind of block that we can place down and get back without losing stuff. Can we break this? Okay, so soul sand definitely is a block that we could use to build like a fort out of. Put walls up just to make sure things aren't gonna drop on us and we have a place to work, right? If we vein mine this, is that bad? No, that's fine. Okay. So vein mining that is okay. What about soul stone? You know, we're using that to turn into flint, and I don't know if we have a way to convert that back just yet. Let's just kind of poke around. I don't see anything nasty nearby. Grab this. Grab this down here. I think there was... yeah, more soul sand here. Oh, okay, so that just opens up to a new area. All right, I forget that these guys can pick up another rack. So there appears to be a fortress over here. Some glowstone. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Enderman, please. There's like crystals and things. I don't know how much more I want to go exploring until we get some proper armor, to be completely honest. Yeah, I don't know. This is a map that has been designed, so there could be things around that we don't know about, that we don't want to see happening. Wait a second, how do we get... oh, was that reward? Did that give us all of those items? Is that what happened? No, it said choice reward. Hold on, which one was it? This one? Oh, as an item reward, it gave us all of these. This was not a choice reward. Okay, I was like, how did we get durability removed on one of these and not the other? Okay, so we got multiple of those, so that's good to know. Yeah, I don't want to go exploring too far because, like, for instance, Crash Landing, going back a while ago, there was, like, specific cities and things around and, you know, monster spawners and all this kind of thing. It could be the same way in this map, and until I get armor and I know I can defend myself, I definitely don't want to just go exploring. Yeah, especially until we get ourselves armor and we get the sync mod and we can make extra lives and all of that kind of stuff. Let's have one more salmon here. I guess we're gonna have to get more food. Should we eat mom spaghetti? Mom spaghetti is always good. Okay. I like the fact that mom spaghetti, besides the fact that mom spaghetti is delicious, that it has multiple uses, so we don't have to keep switching our foods. Even though it isn't like a huge hunger, it is nice. Okay, anyway, so we can put our saplings back here. What else do we have on us? We have more wood there. Oh my goodness, we have so much stuff in our inventory now. We need those away. So building a fort, that's kind of our next goal right now. So that's what I plan on doing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get on that real quick. We'll make a cut here. I'll start building up walls as much as I can. We'll have to figure out if we have enough soul sand. I feel like we don't. We want the walls like at least 2 blocks tall, at least. And I don't know if Enderman can take soul sand. I know they can take netherrack. Anyway, let me get to that and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so I was just outside building the base a little bit here. I got our walls up to protect us. And then I just went inside the ship here and I heard some footsteps. I was like, what the heck is that? We have a visitor. I am not entirely sure the best way to deal with this. Huh. So our base is spawnable. We can get monsters inside, and that's one of those things that I don't know if I really want to fight. I don't know if it can get through the door. I don't know if it's 1 block thick. I almost feel like maybe we should make a little enclosure here. Something like this. But we need a way to step on that plate, right? Let's see, how are we gonna do this? We wanna make sure that we can step on the plate and get back, but we wanna make sure that this thing can't get out. And I don't think we can do that with the pressure plate here, can we? How are we gonna do that? So if I open this, maybe I'll be able to place a block and trap him in this little 2x1 area. So he's at the front of the ship, not looking. Anyway, I ran out of my pick. I've been mining netherrack. You can see I have a bunch of netherrack on me. I've been mining netherrack, trying to flatten out the area and make it nice and level so we can place down our soul sand. I guess I need to mine this out here, otherwise monsters can just walk and jump over and do that. But yeah, I needed another pickaxe, and then this guy was in here. Oh my goodness. Let's get his attention. Hi. Come over here, please. Is he coming? I can't tell. Okay, I think it just ignores me once I get out of line of sight or once I come into this doorway. I'm not sure which way. Maybe. definitely want to try and block him so he can't come in here. I don't know. Now I can't really see him to get him aggro to me. He's like moved in such a position. He's like right on the other side of the door here. Ah, I guess we should eat some food. Ah, I really want to break this block right here, but I don't have a pick. That probably would have been the best way of doing it, is if we had a pick, break one of these blocks and then kind of like poke him through the wall, I think. I wonder, can I just kind of surround the door like this? There he is, there he is. Poked him once. Oh, he can fit through there. Okay, so we know for a fact that this guy can fit through a 1-block opening. Oh my goodness, that hurt a little bit. Okay, well, we ended up getting blaze powder. Did we get blaze rods too? We got 1 blaze rod. Oh, wow. That guy, yeah, we need more armor. Those guys are definitely, they looked mean. They're definitely not something you want to mess around with for sure. Man, the fact that they can spawn in here, that's really scary too. I don't want monsters spawning inside my base. Oh man, what are we gonna do to fix that? I guess we just never leave the base. That's it. We're never exploring outside of this base. We're always gonna stay in here. End of the story, end of the game. This is our new home, the end. Okay, well anyway, I was trying to come over here to get the flint and I heard footsteps. I was like, man, that sounds really loud. I looked and the guy was right there. I was like, ah! All right, well, we need to come out here. We need to get some more of the flint stuff in order to make a flint pickaxe. He has 4 more flaked flint. Okay, got any more baddies out here? No, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna get my flaked flint. I'm gonna make a new pickaxe. I'm gonna try and secure that wall a little bit. What did we get here? We got 2 and only 3. Dang. Okay, so we need more flint. Anyway, I'll continue on and we'll BRB. Welp, I accidentally looked at another man. Yeah. So another man right there just wrecked me. Apparently we have quirk in here where the Endermen look at you, and if you are, or I guess the Endermen get near you, they try and attack you. If you are inside like a too high area, they warp you out. There really wasn't much that I could do to avoid this death. This is unfortunate. We did end up with 5 levels. I don't know if we're gonna get those levels back, but okay, so advancement made. We need to go deeper. We have ghostly shape. Okay, so we are like a spirit. Nothing can attack us right now. Looks like we're backwards. No. We're facing forward. We're just kind of invisible. We have Grave's key that tells us where the grave is, and I guess that actually shows us where our grave is too, so that's awesome. I did end up fighting another one of those, what are they called, like a juggernaut thing? Where's the grave? Right under here. This guy warped me all over the place. So it turns out, well, let me get this real quick. Don't look at the Enderman. Let's grab this. So it turns out that those guys, they can't get through an area that's similar to what we have right here with this stuff. So these act like fence posts. I did mine some of these because they're in the way. So you can aggro them, bring them to here. They can hit you through this if you're standing too close. So aggro them, make them kind of get inside this block, and you can like attack them through here. Those juggernaut blaze guys. So yeah, they're still quite dangerous, but I do have a method of taking them out instead of waiting for them to despawn now, which is great. Now these things you can get rid of with an axe, a hatchet works just fine, or break the block underneath them and pop them all off, which is how I got these originally. Yeah, I was gonna come over here. I saw that I left some of these over there, and I looked this way, and I so happened to stare exactly at the face of an Enderman. It wasn't good. Okay, well anyway, let's go grab the rest of this stuff like I was gonna do. So yes, I have went ahead and I leveled this out a little bit. We have 3 high walls mostly around. Obviously, things can still get us from this side, and if things spawn over there. Up on top of our ship, though, you can see I placed some blocks here. So if anything spawns up there, they shouldn't be able to come this way, but I guess I should have placed those blocks like right up against the edge here. I might go up there and change that a little bit later. And then I don't know if anything can spawn in there and come get us, but for the most part, we're a lot more secure than what we were before. Obviously, this would be way better if we had a roof on top, just to ensure nothing could climb over the wall, but it's a lot of soul sand that I placed here. And as we've been mining the netherrack out, we've been getting these rocks or whatever, right? So I've collected a lot of netherrack. I could replace all the walls with a netherrack now. Enderman can take netherrack. I don't know if they can take soul sand. So for now, until we need soul sand, there's a reason for us to change it out. I think we're going to leave it just like this. And we'll expand out this way as we get better tools. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be what we're going to end up doing here. Eventually, I would like these walls to go all the way up just to kind of secure this more and more as we progress. Okay, well, first death. We have, what, 4 more lives remaining or something? Also, I've noticed in the lower left-hand corner, we've upgraded difficulty 2. I'm not sure when that happened, but that means monsters are going to start getting more health. They're going to start doing more damage. Yeah, we need to progress faster, I think. Okay, so we have the string mesh done. We never did choose our reward, and then I think we had another loot chest I never opened. I got a locust from mining some blocks over there. I'm not sure what it was. And yeah, I killed another magma cube, a large one, and it dropped a molten core. And we got some blaze powder from that blaze juggernaut. Did we even get our XP back? Did we lose all of our XP? We need building. We don't have any building. Man, that stinks. It takes so long to get XP in this pack. Anyway, let's go ahead and pop the loot chest. So it gives us 2 chests. Wow, vanilla chests. Those got any special requirements? They certainly do. We need building 4. That really should be our next goal. Our inventory is starting to get out of control here. Let's take a look at this one. We get quadruple compressed cobblestone, 2 of them. Wow. So can I like uncraft those? It looks like we can. Man, that is a lot of cobblestone. What is that, 12, 13,000 something? That's a lot. Okay, I like that. So yeah, chests we can't place, right? No, we need more building, which means we need more XP. Is there a way to get XP faster? Is there a way to get XP faster? I guess what we're probably going to end up doing is putting copper on Tinker's tools. That gives us, what is it, the well-established trait. And as we mine out netherrack, we'll get XP, and that'll go a lot faster. So probably our next step here is trying to get to Tinker's tools. Yeah. I wonder, let's see, copper. Let's just take a look at this. So copper ingots. No, there's probably going to be other copper. Copper ore chunk from level up reloaded. I don't know what that is. This is probably the stuff we're looking for. Copper ore piece. So that comes from a flint stiffened mesh and gravel. Iron stiffened, diamond stiffened. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of flint in order to process our gravel to get a 30% chance at copper so we can do this. Okay, well, we still got a lot ahead of us. We really need to get our XP so we can place down our sieve. Yeah, that really is our next step here. So I guess I'm gonna try and lure in some kind of monsters. I don't really want to attack pigmen because like they have the aggro stuff and then they'll never forgive you and then it just turns into a big mess. Anything else around here? Don't look at that Enderman. I almost wonder if we should attack pigmen because that seems to be the most plentiful monster around here. I know that pigmen, they have AI now, so they could try and pathfind over here. Maybe that would be fine if they do that, and then we can just kind of block them in, make a 2 or 1 high area, just I guess block this and then attack them. Maybe that would work. Maybe. Hopefully they don't stay mad at me for forever. They do forgive you in 1.12, right? Eventually? Maybe? Do I have another block on me? Guess we can... Oh, I just heard... I heard like a blaze or something. Alright. Ender... No! No! Pigman, come back! Pigman, I wanted to attack you! Come back! Look at the Enderman. Yeah, this might be stupid. If I might, I mean this is definitely gonna be stupid. That guy getting closer? Okay. It's gonna be bad news. We'll let them pathfind all the way around to me. Oh, are you guys just gonna hang out here? Are you guys pathfinding at all? Okay, well, if I can just attack him like this, that'll be fine. Making sure there's nothing else sneaking up on me here. The only thing is, if I go outside my safe walls here, these guys might attack me. I don't know how long the cooldown is for these guys not to be mad anymore. Come here, guy. Come here. Come here, little buddy. I guess this block doesn't need to be there. Okay, he figured it out. All right. Cool. All right. Are there any other pigmen around here that are gonna be mad? This one. Yeah, let's get him over here. It looks like they dropped something down there. Looks like a boot or something. I need to kill this guy. What are you doing, guy? Come here. Come here. Have you already forgiven me? Oh, man. If I go out there and he attacks me, we're gonna be dead. It looks like he's not doing anything, so we're gonna assume he's friendly. Keep blocking the bar in case I need it. We good? We good? Looks like we're good. Okay. So what did we get from that? We ended up with only 2 levels of experience. A ragged leather boot? What is that even used for? Oh, so we need 2 of those. We can turn into like broken boots. Interesting. Okay. So that's one thing. We got Graves Dust. I'm not sure what that's for. Rog Pigment Meat Salt or dry. Okay, so we can put those on drying racks, I guess, and get better food or something. Damaged leather belt. What's the uses for that? Turns into more things. Is that like a thing that would go on our... That's our offhand. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that just only turns into leather so we can make other things. We can't just do this, can we? No. Okay, so again, the uses for this guy. The leather, and the uses for the leather. Okay, so 4 of those turns into 1 leather. Alright, well, I was hoping we'd get some better stuff out of that. I guess not. So I think I'm just going to keep attacking pigmen as they spawn around. Try and get some more levels, and then we will continue on. Alright, guys, so we got another one of these Blaze Juggernaut things. There he is right there. Let's get him to come over here. I think he spawned back there and kind of like migrated. I turned around, he was sitting right here, and then I kind of walked away and he stopped looking at me. So yeah, it looks like they float up kind of like Blaze, right? And then it seems like when they get close, they like do a charge attack, which is very, very scary because I know they're 1 block tall, right? So I don't want them to come in here. Okay, so there they are. Okay, so now it's trying to come after me. So we can poke it a few times. Yeah, this seems to be one of the best ways to get rid of them. They can't attack me, I can attack them. It's all good. Now I see something else outside a red circle there. I don't hear anything, so maybe it's one of those little sparkly guys. Oh no, I want this XP though. You got that? And that, so we're up to 3 levels, so we might be able to get another thing in. Anyway. Back to the grind. Alright guys, so I've been attacking pigmen for a little while now. We ended up getting another heart container, and I did notice that our health, like that heart container we had before, went away. So I wonder, are these just kind of like used once and then you don't get any more health after that? So maybe we want to save up on these, and when we fight something big, use a whole lot of those to fill up our health, like an overcharge on our health, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so we have 9 levels of experience, so our building we should be able to increase to, oh yeah, okay, I forgot that went up 1 more level. So yes, 2 more points. Now we should be able to use regular chests. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I never thought I'd be so happy about using vanilla chests. Okay, so now that we can do that, I'm gonna start taking a lot of our blocks that we have around, random blocks, throwing them all up in there like all this wood. I definitely don't want to use these chests. They just take up a lot of space for the amount of items that they hold. So yeah, I definitely want to make a bunch of these things here and we'll get items sorted and do all that kind of stuff. That's definitely going to be something that's on the list of things to do here. Yeah, all of these things we can definitely throw in here. Maybe we'll make another chest specifically for all like the bits, like the nether rack rocks and so on and so forth. Okay, we'll put those in there. Okay, so that's really good. Yeah, we'll have to make another chest for like all these loose items and mob drops and all that kind of stuff, but that's definitely gonna make me happy. Another thing that we can do is put our sieve down, I do believe, right? Yes, okay, we have access to our sieve, which means we can put our string mesh in there. So now we can finally look at sifting. So it looks like we can place another double chest on this side and maybe some over there, or we might even just end up making one of these rooms like a sifting room and just have like our sifting storage in here. That might make some sense. I don't know which one's bigger, this one or this one. I think this one might have just slightly more space, so that's something we might look at doing. But yes, now that we have access to do stuff like that, that's going to be really awesome. And I think we might end up using one of those rooms over there specifically for sifting instead of putting it out here. And we might use those rooms for our item storage and so on. But anyway, guys, we have reached the end of today's episode. We got a lot of good stuff done. We have walls around our base, so we don't have to worry as much about monsters. But until we enclose it off, and until we can prevent monsters from spawning nearby, maybe like a magnum torch, a mega torch, or I don't know what the equivalent is in this mod pack, yeah, we're still gonna have to watch our back. Oh, I did end up making leather boots. Yeah, killing those pigmen, we were able to combine 2 of those, like whatever those boot drops were, into this. I got 4 of them, made 2 pairs of boots, and combined the 2 pairs together. So now we have a little bit of extra durability on these things, but they're not super good. They only give us half a shirt of armor protection. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.